Well, hey there YouTube. Finally got my microphone set up. So we're going to take it out on a little test ride. If you can tell, I went ahead and got a new helmet too. And with the new helmet I wasn't able to do the chin mount. So I have it side mounted right now. I think I'm going to order some more connectors. For the GoPro mount itself, and I've looked up a couple different videos where you can mount it, chin mount. You mount it on the side, but the brackets will put it in the front of the chin. I just like that view a little bit better, but for now, this is what we have. So we're gonna go with it and see how it works. Other than that, come on, lady. The weather hasn't been so cooperative. We had like a beautiful stretch of like 5 days, 80 degrees, sun, and then of course the day my mic comes in, it rained all day. It's rained most of the morning today, and I peeked out at lunch and noticed that the sun was out, so decided to go for a little stroll. And so other than that, you know, just trying to enjoy a little bit of this Ohio weather, and a little bit of springtime. But so last week I gave you guys a little walk around of the bike, what I was riding, what I was on. And I did mention that I was going to be looking to upgrade maybe next year, which it might be something that I'm looking into. I'm kind of in that bagger craze just like everybody else. But when it comes to this bike, I do love it. It's been a great bike. It rides good. It sounds good. I've added a lot of things just to make it more suitable and comfortable for me. Never done a long distance ride on it. Hoping maybe to get one of those done this year. And we'll kind of see how that goes. Other than that, you know, I really can't complain about it. I've always liked the VTXs. Really the biggest downfall to this bike is the carburetor. I hate having a carburetor, especially in Ohio. Once you get into midsummer, it's really not a big deal. You can start it up and you let it warm up for a couple minutes and it rides fine. But like this time of the year right now, you get a little cool day and sometimes it'll pop and go and pop and go, and it's just kind of annoying. They did make the 1800 fuel injected when they produced those. My dad actually has the 1800. It's a great bike, a lot of torque, pretty fast. In a lot of ways, I wish I would have went that route, but I didn't. So you know, it is what it is. Currently, I've been looking at the Victory Cross Countries. I don't know why those things I am drawn to them. I've only ridden one once, but man, I really did fall in love with it when I did ride it. And I apologize if you're catching a lot of wind noise. We're a lot of crosswind right here. But the cross country, man, they're nice and roomy. I like the engine technology that Victory's producing. And I really can't compare it to, say, like a Harley. I like the road glides and I like the street glides, but I've never ridden either one. So I can't sit here and say, well, I think the Victory's better because I've never ridden the other. So, you know, this year I plan on, especially this summer, doing a lot more test rides, and maybe I'll film some of those, maybe I won't. I'm really not sure. But just getting out there and knowing what I want and making sure it's what I want. You know, when I bought this bike, I didn't even test ride it. I just I went in and I bought it, which was kind of dumb. I mean, it worked out. I figured out things after I rode it that I figured out, oh, I don't like that. But to be honest, you know, at the same time, even if I would have test rode it, there's things that you don't really figure out until you ride for a couple hours, a couple days, couple months or whatever. You'll just figure out certain things that you like and don't like about it that you're not going to get in a 15-minute test ride. So I plan on doing more than one test ride. You know, I said I fell in love with the cross country, but I've only ridden it once for about 20 minutes. So I'm gonna do a few more test rides on them, and you know, ride as much as I can, and just see where it goes. So then next year I can make more of that educated decision, or maybe at the end of the summer. I really don't know yet. Right now I'm just focused on enjoying the bike that I have and any chance I can get out to ride. So other than that, you know, I've watched a lot of vloggers out there, moto vloggers, a lot of good ones out there. You know, I watch some of the sport bike guys, which, man, I have a lot of respect for those guys. They tend to get a lot of subscribers. A few of them out there, man, a couple 100,000. That is insane. Haven't found a cruiser style moto vlogger that gets that type of attention, but I think one that I watch that gets a lot of attention would be like Sean Smoke. You know, he has 15,000 plus subscribers, and you know, guys like that. That's who I've really. That's what motivated me to really give this a shot, as I watch a lot of his, and I found a lot of other channels because of watching him. And some of those guys have subscribed to me, and I appreciate it, and I appreciate any feedback. I'm by no means a professional, and you know, so we're just giving it a shot and seeing what happens. But you know, if you're watching this video, I appreciate you stopping by and checking out my channel. And hopefully, you know, I can get it to grow and I can put out some good content and take any suggestions from some of you guys that have experience and you know, use that to my advantage and make it a good channel that people actually want to watch, just not throwing out garbage. So other than that, that's all I have for you today. Thanks for stopping by again, and we'll talk to you later. See ya.